everybody, how's it going? Welcome to What's the Quest? How's it going? Welcome to...
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody, hello interwebs.
What the?
Yeah. Quest? Oh god. This is how this is beginning tonight, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's go.
Real high energy.
Oh,
I gotta warm up my dice. Oh, I rolled. Oh, okay. Let's use those up now.
Yeah, y'all got your dice handy?
Mm-hmm.
Just warming it up.
Do rolling sounds.
Wow, a whole bag of dice.
I got dice for days, folks. I got some sets that Carm got me. Got some metal dice. Got some stone dice.
Got some Star Wars dice in here, so
Nice.
You know,
Hint,
you
hint.
need to know how many light sides we have. Yeah.
Do Star Wars dice have different things on them?
Vastly different things.
They have
on them. They don't even have numbers.
They have stars and wars on them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're all in Arabish, so I guess you have to learn a new language to read them.
Yub nub.
Yep. We got little starbursts, little lightsabers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a triumph.
Ooh.
It's a good thing to roll. And people can find that out next week. Shameless self-promotion.
No, hey, that's why we're here. Let's not kid anybody.
Yeah, we're not giving tonight. We're just gonna shamelessly self-promote all evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think, do we have to go to a different type of streaming service for that? No, I'm thinking of something else.
No, it's also
Anyway.
and hopefully also it will be like extra hosted on this channel as well, so people, if they're feeling lazy, don't even
Double
have to
hosted.
Don't even have to move.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to host this on my own channel, and it's just not coming up on my Twitch app. I'm gonna have to go in on my computer, but I don't want to do that because I'm using my computer for What's the Quest?
We're in your computer.
Hello, welcome to the computer.
From your computer.
Yeah, so welcome to the second episode of...
I mean, you might want
The
to bring your
Quest.
mic a little closer. You're a little quiet.
Oh yes, you are a little quiet.
All right. Okay.
Everybody wants to hear that your beautiful sultry tones.
Well, whether they want to or not, they're gonna hear it.
just that deep baritone, you know?
The lizard man noises.
I could even kind of see the mic, but
That's okay.
Oh, no, seeing the mic is fine. Well...
It adds ambiance.
It does. It does.
makes me feel like Howard Stern.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Shall we introduce ourselves again for those who didn't check out last stream?
Let us... that sounds like a fantastic idea. Why don't we start with Taylor Ramone?
It's me, Taylor Ramone. You might recognize my beautiful voice from the Adventure.exe podcast. I play Polly Crackers. I'm a pirate and an Aarakocra, and it's a lot of fun. I get to do some stabbing, and I get to do some flirting, and yeah. So you can catch us on that podcast. What's the quest? No, Adventure.exe. This is What's the Quest. Where am I?
Either way, really.
Blacking out.
I'm Stu Popp. I'm playing Razz the Culinarian tonight, and you can normally listen to my voice as the Dungeon Master and podcast dad of Dungeon Punks, which is a wonderful podcast. And we are going to have some space conflicts next week streaming, as we are going to try out the Star Wars thing for a little mini campaign while we wait for all of this to blow over so that we can record season 2.
All of this.
My name is Carmin. I am also on the Adventure.exe podcast, where I play Percy, The
No, I'm Polly.
yeah. But right now I'm here playing Kleg, the Lizardfolk Druid.
Okay, so I'm playing Callie Halfstep, who works in the circus. That's why she looks like this. And I'm a halfling, and I'm a rogue. And you may have also seen me as part of the Critical Hit Show, which is now operating virtually the last Wednesday of every month. Super fun. With Eric Bell, who is there. Yeah.
Other way. There's me.
My video is actually reversed in Twitch. It's fun.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So is yours.
Hi, everybody. I'm Eric Fell. I'm from Critical Hit Show, Gentlemen Hecklers, which we'll figure that one out. We've got Critical Hit Show going last Wednesday of every month on my own channel, twitch.tv/EricFell. And we're going to figure something out with the Gentlemen Hecklers or something Gentlemen Hecklers related. And I will be DMing this session. And I'm thinking we should probably do a quick recap of the last session. The first session, really. What had happened was Callie, Razz, Hank, and Kleg were all called to the mansion of Winston Thomas Quest. And they were given an assignment to pick up a package. So they went to a bar to pick up said package, and they were attacked by the Snap Daddies, which were a very dapper and also jazzy West Side Story-esque type bad guys.
Villains. They were villains.
They're villains. They had daggers made of the finest crysteel, which I think some of you took.
Yeah.
And then...
Do we have to say it like that each time?
Yes,
Do we have
please.
to yell, Conceal! Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't get the bonus damage.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of bonus damage on those daggers. So they got the package from the Snap Daddies, but they opened up the package and it said, Barnaby Saxon says hello. So they went and they got some information from Hank's dads and used that information to get to Barnaby Saxon's house. Now, Barnaby Saxon has a very big house. Callie and Kleg snuck around the back and got themselves into the kitchen, while Razz and Hank opened the door, or knocked on the door, and pretended to be selling candy bars for the wizard school. And then I think things started to get a little violent, and we ended the session just as we were about to roll initiative, because there is a drow with a gun at the door. He has fired once at Razz and missed. And then there are these weird little creatures inside the house called Nilbogs. So that's where we're at. They need to get into this house. Yeah. Oh, yes. The Nilbogs have cool hats, and the drow has what was in the package. And what was in the package was a Stonefinger.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we found out that the drow guy was also some sort of collector of things. Like, the inside of his house was full of an assortment of bizarre kitschy stuff.
The house was full of bizarre kitschy stuff, and the drow was all decked out almost like a spaghetti western fella. And by almost, I mean precisely like a spaghetti western fella. So that's where we left off. We left off at a cliffhanger, and we didn't actually get a chance to roll initiative yet. So why don't we get everybody to roll initiative?
Okay.
I'm going to use my sparkliest dice.
Ooh.
I'll use my sparkliest dice as well.
I'm using my heaviest metalist dice.
Mighty 13.
13, thank you.
I got a 19.
19 for Hank.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 21.
Nice, Callie. And Clegg?
I got an 11.
You got an 11. Okay. Well, good news, bad news situation.
I wonder what it is.
The good news is, Callie, you're going second in initiative order.
What?
That's
Okay.
that's good
All right.
news.
No, well, better than third, I guess.
Yeah, you can hold. So it's going to go the Drow Gunslinger, then Callie, then Hank, then Razz, then Kleg, then the Nilbogs. So once again, as we recall, Razz is at the door.
Yep.
Right there in front of the Drow Gunslinger, who has his gun out. And once again, because he had previously fired at you and missed, he fires at you again with his pistol. What is your...
It's not a pistol.
It's not a pistol! What is your armor class?
That is a good question. It is 16.
It is a 16. So you have your shield?
I do have my shield. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, I roll the 6. So once again, a loud bang and misses you. Now that is his action. Callie, you and Kleg are in the back room. Right?
Yeah.
You're in the kitchen. There is one, there's a doorway to the living room.
Okay.
And Kleg, you remember when you turned into a rat, the layout of the place, that, there's a doorway into the living room, and then there's a doorway from the living room into the foyer, which is where the loud banging is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so out of this kitchen, there's the door that we came in. There's the door into the living room, which is to my left? No, straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead to the living room.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Now the Nilbogs, the Nilbogs are in the living room because they were going to be in the kitchen, but they heard that first bang from last time, and
Is the door closed in between those two rooms?
It's not closed. No,
it's not closed. So I can see through it. So I can see that they all
you can see they all shuffled away. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did I get a chance to see, when I saw through that door, did I see the Stonefinger at all anywhere?
Well, what you did see was that the Stonefinger was in the possession. He was the Drow Gunslinger was holding the Stonefinger when you were spying through the window.
Sure.
So he's got it on him.
Put it down or anything. I assume he's still carrying it.
Yeah, he's kind of a 90s edgelord, so he's got a lot of pockets.
Okay.
Okay. He's drawn by Rob White.
Yes, he's like an Image Comics character.
Okay. I'm going to. How far away is the door from me?
You would be able to you've got a speed of 25 feet. You would absolutely be able to get into the next room with your move action. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get to the doorway first and take a look.
Get to the doorway first. You see three Nilbogs.
In the living room.
In the living room. Now they're not looking over at you yet because they're like, "What is that loud banging over there?" There's some stuff going on, and they're kind of giggling.
Okay. And if I look over in the direction that they're looking, can I see the gunslinger guy?
No, because he's a little bit past that doorway because he's actually at the front door.
Okay.
So he'd be around a bit of a corner.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, the Nilbogs aren't looking at me, so let's start some shit.
Okay. Speaking of starting some shit, I'm gonna start some music. How about some synthwave?
Ooh.
That's exactly what I wanted right now was some synthwave. How did you know?
Because I always want synthwave, and that's just the default for Eric right now is synthwave. There we go. All right.
I mean, it matches so well with the lighting effects. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I should get this. I should make this more purple. I hope the music. Hey, I would love some feedback in the chat about the level of the music because I actually can't hear the level of the music. It just sounds super loud to me all the time. So Callie, you're gonna mess some stuff up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna mess some stuff up. So I'm going to leap up onto the desk, which I believe there is in this room.
There's always a desk in a living room of an evil villain. Absolutely, there's desks galore, desks aplenty.
Right, and nice hardwood desk. So probably one of those pens that's sitting in one of the little holders. You know?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to use my dash action, which is a bonus action for me, to like use more movement to hop up on the desk.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pull out my short bow and fire at the nearest Nilbog.
Fire at the nearest Nilbog. Okay. Could I get you? Could I get you to make a charisma saving throw? I believe. Let me just double check.
Sure. I'm charismatic. I can do it.
Yeah. Please make a charisma saving throw. Yes.
Okay. 13.
Okay, you're okay.
Nice.
You are able to complete you are able to complete your attack. So
do I feel anything? Do I notice anything?
yeah, you're about to shoot and you're like, I almost like this little guy. But not enough.
Your style choices. Okay.
Not enough to not kill him. So go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. Oh, I just got a 10.
A 10 is unfortunately not enough to do any damage.
Since I'm before him in initiative, is he surprised so I can have advantage? Is that how this game works?
It is now. Roll again.
Yes. I rolled lower. It just serves me right for trying to bend the rules.
No, it's fine. It's a handbook and a guide. It's not a.
That's true.
You know?
Convince you.
Yeah.
So I miss. I do, however, yell parkour as I jump up on the desk.
Okay, so now they notice. Now they notice you. The arrow and the parkour scream. Hank, Tupper.
Mr. Drow guy has just shot another thing at my pal.
Yeah.
And my pal Razz, and so is Razz in between me and the gentleman?
I don't know if you were directly behind Razz. You're like more like this. This would be you. You're more like this than that, I think. So you don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to try to hit him with something, you don't need to move around.
I'm gonna actually use Mage Hand and try and smack that gun out of his hand, because guns bad.
Yeah.
Guns are bad, you guys. And I go and with my Mage Hand and I just try and smack the gun out of his hand.
Okay, we're gonna do some. We'll do a dex. We'll call it an unarmed attack.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll for that.
Out of 17, so. Plus,
Okay.
should I add my modifier to that?
Please add your modifier.
21.
Yeah, 21 will do it. I made that a difficulty number rather than beating his armor class to smack something out of his hand, because that feels weird. You successfully smack the pistol out of his hand.
Great.
Now, I am just going to roll something real quick here. Okay, it doesn't go off.
As it hits the ground.
It does not go off as it hits the ground. So yeah, you smack it out of his hand. He now has no weapon in his hand. Do you have any bonus actions, or is Mage Hand a bonus action, or is it an action?
No, it's an action.
Okay.
I do have some bonus actions. So I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself. Again.
What does that do?
Actually, no, I might have already used this today, technically. It's a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That would be twice. Okay, so yeah, I can still cast this on myself, I think. So I'll cast Dragon's Breath on myself again, and it will ready for next turn.
Excellent. Okay.
So you see Hank get like more demonic looking. His eyes kind of start glowing yellow. There's no pupils or anything visible, and his hair is like a little. He gets a little crackly looking. He definitely looks a little more intimidating for a 10-year-old boy.
The intimidating 10-year-old boy.
It's cute he is.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know. He's a little deceiving. The sweetness and light.
Yeah.
All right, Razz. It's your turn.
Okay. I am just gonna go in swinging. Maybe disarm him the old-fashioned way. Like
Okay.
Literally disarm him.
Now,
but-
if I recall, you are raging. You raged at the end of the session last time because
Correct.
I believe.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not, then I'm gonna rage.
Yeah. Okay.
Either
So
way,
go ahead and attack.
there'll be 2 attacks, both reckless. For that one will be a 21.
21 hits.
All right. I'm sorry, it's just 1 attack. I thought I was a different level than I was.
You're having visions of the future.
That's me in
It's gonna be
real life.
That is going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. Thank you. Okay. All right, Clegg. Oh, is that your turn, Razz? Is that everything?
That is everything. Yeah, I'll just keep sort of being in the way between him and Hank. Gotta
Excellent.
keep the little guy safe.
Yep.
My new best friend.
Yep. All right, Clegg. What do you got?
Clegg's gonna trundle into the same room that Callie deftly parkoured into,
Right.
and I'm going to. Actually, how far away were the Nilbogs from where I was before I trundled?
The Nilbogs, I'm gonna say like, they're about 10, 15 feet away
Okay,
from where Callie and you would be. Yeah.
great. So yeah, I'm gonna trundle in, and then I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shillelagh on my club, and
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
The Shillelagh.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
You're so
club.
creepy, Clegg.
I'm gonna club a Nilbog.
Okay, can I get you to make a DC 12 saving throw?
Yeah. I got a 10.
Okay. So, rather than you got your shillelagh out, and you just look at him, and you now feel compelled to praise the Nilbog.
Oh. I reach into my pocket for an offering, and I pull out some shells and shark's teeth, and I put it at their feet.
The Nilbog smugly nods at you and then giggles. That's a
What's going on, Clegg? Clegg, what's going on?
Worship.
What? Not why we're here.
It's Clegg's turn.
And that's your turn? All right. So, oh boy. So the
No -1. What can I do?
That's true. That's true. All right. Boy, do you find his reaction? Boy, do you find it funny? Could I get you? Could I get you to make a? Oh, where are we? Could I get you to make a wisdom saving throw? Yes, please, Clegg.
Oh, okay. Oh, 16.
Yeah, for a moment you thought that was really funny, but now you don't find this fella funny at all.
Oh, there's a momentary lapse.
There was
in
a
my lizard brain.
There was a momentary laugh in your lizard brain.
if Kleg could show rage, it would show on his face, but he can't. So he just tastes the air more furiously than previously.
I can taste the air.
Furious air tasting going on.
All right. So that's that Nilbog's turn. The second Nilbog looks over at Callie. Callie, could I get you to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Yes, you can. I got a 13.
You don't find this guy funny either. So neither of those two Nilbogs you find funny.
No, you guys need to rehearse this act. This is not working right now. It needs to be...
one of them's complaining that dating is hard, and the other one's doing like a Sean Connery impersonation. You're like, come on.
Right.
They're open micers.
Right. They're just warming some stuff up. It's okay. You got to do that. It's not funny yet, but just keep trying.
Yeah.
One of them just flipping through his little notebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you don't like that one. Is anybody showing me the light yet? The third one, however, is like... third one can read the room a little better. And pulls out a short bow. and he fires at Callie.
All right.
Callie, what is your armor class?
15. Parkour!
Right, so what you're saying is an 11 would miss.
Yes. I do a backflip over the arrow as it comes under me.
All right, these Nilbogs are not the most useful right now. Which brings us back to the beginning of the initiative order.
Uh-oh. The big guy.
Which is the Drow Gunslinger. He screams, "My gun!"
Wow.
And he quick draws a short sword. What can he do with a short sword? He can make two short sword attacks.
He's Schwarzenegging over there.
He can make two short sword attacks. And he's going to do it, well, he's going to do it on the person who damaged him. And of course, you're raging, right?
I am raging, but he has advantage on all his attacks because I attacked recklessly.
Okay. Hey, just curious, how many hit points do you have left?
Oh, all of them.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first...
A short sword is better than a jort sword.
Not by much.
I think so. I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first attack is a hit, but since you're raging, you're only taking half damage. So the first hit is 3 piercing damage. The second is I rolled a critical hit on the second attack, which means I double the damage dice. But then we cut it in half. So here we go. 3. Whoop. That one, you take 6 damage.
Okay, you're having these for me?
Yes. Yeah, so you've taken 3 and you've taken 6. Yeah, because it was like 7 and 13.
Got it.
Yeah, so...
Cool.
So those are both...
no.
What's wrong?
Razz goes, oh no.
Oh, okay. Like, oh no, I've got 2 hit points left. So that's...
oh no.
That's his... right?
Ouchies. Ooh.
Yeah. That's his turn. Callie.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a bunch of Nilbogs that are looking at us now.
Yeah.
But I do feel backed up now that my dead-eyed lizard man friend is close by.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Can I take, is there anything to take cover behind?
I mean, there's like some chairs and stuff. There's like one of them big fancy rich person leather chairs.
Okay, cool. I'll take cover behind the big person fancy leather chair and shoot again.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that shot at me, I guess.
So you wish
No, you know what? I'm gonna shoot at the one that that Kleg gave a gift to, because that can't go to his head. That can't.
So you wish to do damage to it?
Yeah, wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Excellent. Could I get you to make a charisma saving throw, please?
Okay. Oh, I get an 8.
Oh, you're thinking, yeah, this guy's kind of funny. He's doing that anti-comedy that the kids think is so cool.
Okay, so I think he's adorable now.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he's so awful. It's come back around and funny again.
Oh.
And you must praise the Nilbog.
Oh, okay. All right. So I take cover behind the chair and poke my short bow out, and then I look at him, and my gaze softens, and I say, "Hey, man, you're actually not that bad. That's an amazing hat. Where'd you get that hat? Looks great on you."
He says, "Lids." We're not sponsored by Lids, but that's the only hat.
If they want to send me a Mets hat, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I want a Detroit Tigers hat to go with my Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
All right, so that's you. Do you wish to use any bonus actions or anything to? Can you use a bonus action to hide?
Well, I'm technically not hiding right now, but I could use my bonus action to hide. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
So roll stealth.
14.
Yeah, you know you're not seen.
Okay.
Yeah, they remember you know a lot about the Nilbogs, so you know that they have they have a very low passive perception.
Okay, great, cool.
All right, Hank Tupper. What do you want to do, Hank Tupper?
I realized that was me. I didn't hear ya.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh boy. So he Mr. Drow Man just did a stab at Razz. Well, he's gonna get something I haven't done before yet. Yeah. I'm gonna pull out a couple of my my cards that I was shuffling around for the first episode. And I'm gonna pull out a couple cards that they're different colors, like almost like they are different types of elements, let's say. And I'm gonna pull out a couple cards and go and throw them.
Yeah.
At this guy, and I'm gonna cast Witch's Bolt.
Sure. What elements are they? Are they fire? I don't know the colors. I don't know.
Fire, earth, water, air, blackness. I don't know, but let's go with that.
You're just like, I got an aggro deck here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're casting Witch's Bolt?
It's Swamp. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Witch's Bolt. And then go, oh no, I can, you know what, I definitely cast the Dragon's Breath on myself. So you know what, I'm actually gonna use that, because I have that ready, and then I'm not gonna waste anything.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna use the Dragon's Breath first. Yes, I'm gonna exhale some energy at this fella in a demonic way. And he must save on a dex saving throw.
Okay. All right. What's your spell save?
And Razz is pretty close to him, though?
Yeah, I know. It's in a cone, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to try and position myself away.
Okay,
I got a bonus on dex saves and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I can take it.
Also, like, if you just move 5 feet ahead, he's beside you, and he won't be caught in anything. If you prefer to do it that way.
I'll move up like 5 feet, and then I'll breathe my energy, my demonic energy.
Okay, yeah, like I super failed that saving throw.
Nice.
Super failed.
I rolled a 2. That's super failed.
Super failed.
Super fail.
And he's gonna take 3d6 fire damage. So when you see Hank and you just see every orifice in his face glow, and then like a fire just comes out in the worst way at this guy, and he's gonna take 10 fire damage.
Nice, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's gonna be it.
Okay. Awesome. Razz.
Yeah, I feel like this might be a good time to just suggest to this guy that maybe he just gives us the finger. And I will.
Excuse me?
Stop this demon child on you.
Yeah.
Were you going to make that as an intimidation roll?
I would make that as an intimidation check, yeah.
All right. So I will do that against his.
You're like kind of frothy mouthed. I'm still in a rage.
Okay, I'll do that against his. Say wisdom.
Okay.
And I'm beside Razz, and I'm just like.
Do I get advantage in any way because of?
Do you? I'm going to give you advantage because your friend set him on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a little better than the 4 I rolled before.
Okay.
So that is a 15.
A 15, you say?
A 15.
He reaches into his jacket, into one of his many pockets and pouches, and he pulls out a Stonefinger.
I take it? Is he handing it to me?
I mean, it's not his turn, so he can't fully hand it to you. but he's holding it out, and he's shaking, and he's a bit on fire.
He's a bit on fire.
As like a bonus action, just grab it out of his hand?
Absolutely.
And these like Mondays, am I right?
He's like, what am I gonna do? And he goes, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Weird little kid doesn't even give me any chocolate bars.
Well, he can come on down to the restaurant sometime, and I'll hook him up with a free dessert with purchase.
With purchase. You get a $5 gift card for your next visit.
Okay, well, that's job done. Let's go around back, get the other guys, and let's get out of here.
Okay. So obviously
close the door in his face.
Yeah, just close. Okay. Here's the thing. That guy was kind of around the corner a bit, so I don't know if you saw that, Kleg. Kleg, what's your perception?
Oh, my perception is... You want me to roll a perception test?
Yeah, just roll a perception check.
Oh, here. Oh, 25.
Okay, you saw it.
All right. I see through the rage that I'm feeling at these Nilbogs. How much does Kleg respect life?
Question you must ask yourself now.
I ask myself that every morning.
Probably somewhat. Are the Nilbogs like brandishing weapons at me? Are they like...
A couple of them are
holding...
holding...
They look like they're in a defensive position, or do they look like they're about to attack?
Well, the two open micers are holding... they're just kind of leisurely holding their fool scepters. But there is that one guy who fired an arrow off.
He shot at me.
Shot at you. Does he look like he's reaching in for another?
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's all the excuse Kleg needs. I'm going to...
Get him, Kleg!
Spells. Here we go. Do I have anything that doesn't do... I'm going to cast... Yeah, I'm going to cast Hold Person on that Nilbog.
Okay, and that does no damage, right?
It doesn't do any damage. They need to succeed, or it needs to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
All right, Wisdom. Oh, look at that, a -1 to Wisdom.
The DC is 13.
I rolled a 3, so -1. Super fail.
So he's paralyzed.
He is held.
And Kleg just, with that done, Kleg just like squares his shoulders and just walks casually through, past the other two Nilbogs.
Yeah.
And into the foyer. And ideally, as far as I can get, I don't know the distances, I'm going to walk just past the gunslinger without looking at him and out the door.
You hear him just go, "What the hell is that?"
Or maybe I'll look at him.
He has never seen you.
Out, and then I'll just turn back and go out the door.
There's a lizard came out of his house.
Yeah, he's like, "What the hell? You Nilbogs, I hired you for a reason." All right. Well, it's the Nilbogs' turns. Nilbog 1 is held. He's not doing anything. Nilbogs 2 and 3 just kind of like... And they walk over into the front, into the foyer, and up the stairs. They just kind of give up. So I'll say that we're out of initiative now. Although Callie is still in the house.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I feel a little bad about just leaving Callie with 2 Nilbogs, but, you know, Cleg's confident. She can handle herself.
Are we still in initiative then?
No.
Okay.
We're out of combat.
Okay. That window that I looked in through, is it close to me?
Yeah. It's definitely
Okay.
close enough to get to. Plus, you're completely hidden. They don't know that you're there.
Oh yeah. Do I see anything valuable?
Yeah. You see some really gaudy candlesticks.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. They're nice.
All right. I'm gonna nab them.
Yeah. When you grab them, you feel a definite weight to them. So they're either like pretty, they got a pretty good amount of gold on them, or they're just straight up lead painted gold.
Okay. Well, either way, I could use them for bludgeoning if I can't sell them.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab those, and I want to grab the hat off of the held Nilbog, and then I want to go out the window.
Okay. You successfully do all of those things. And as you're going out the window, the drow pops his head and he's like, "Well, now who the hell is that?"
Tuck the candlesticks into my pack.
Okay.
I'm sure I have a pack.
His family's
Is
heirloom.
the Drow's gun still outside?
The drow's gun, when you hit it, he was at the door, so it fell inside.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Alas.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a hat.
Got the Crysteel daggers, no guns.
I'm sorry, what kind of dagger?
Crysteel!
Thank you. That was not the hat.
Yes, it was.
I said it's not the hat I was expecting.
Very good for protecting her from the sun, so it works.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, at night in the fantasy setting we're in.
Okay, now what do
I
you
like
want to
it.
do? I think
Me
it's
too.
I think it's a rad hat.
Maybe we'll.
Well, we gotta go give wtquest the finger.
Right?
Giving a lot of people the finger tonight. Getting the finger, giving the finger.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I need to go, buy some birds, fix them up, sell them, flip those birds later.
Buy some birds, improve them, sell them to someone else.
flip the birds.
Okay, all right. I don't remember what we were being given as a reward for this, but I also have some candlesticks to sell.
Never specified. You never asked. He just said he would pay you handsomely.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. Nothing like a subjective amount of pay.
Money is meaningless to Clegg, so he's just hoping he gets some raw meat out of the deal.
Oh, excellent.
I was gonna say quickly, as everybody's like getting out of the house, Hank his demonness calms down, and he goes, I don't always like doing that. It makes my pee-pee feel funny.
Jesus. Wow.
Changing? What is happening to me?
Hank, buddy, that's one of those. That's one of those inside thoughts. You know?
That might be a question for Hank's dads to answer.
Talk to your dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't it happen to everybody?
Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Talk to your dads. But talk to your dad.
I'm not sure Clegg has a
Okay.
poopy.
No.
Clegg, you
The
have a
old
Clegg. You've got a
cloaca.
you got a cloaca.
One for
Yeah.
everything.
It's efficient that way. It saves
Yeah.
me a lot of time. And
Absolutely.
space.
And space. Real estate. It's important.
Yeah. My nether region's real estate is streamlined, to say the least.
So efficient.
Nether Regions Real Estate. I loved that indie band in 2004.
Oh my god.
So yeah, what do you want to do now? You've got the item. What do you know? It's still evening time. What do you feel like doing?
I mean, we could go return it. I mean, let's complete this quest.
Yeah, let's do it.
The
My first
no.
quest, almost all done. Yay!
Okay, so you
Go.
head on back to
I'm
Quest
sure
Man.
there'll be no further complications.
Act what? Act 2? I don't know what that means. So you head out to the. So you want to head back to Quest Mansion?
Yep.
Okay.
WTQ Mansion.
Yeah. So you head to Quest Mansion, and you head to you reach the front door. What do you do?
Try the door.
Hey,
Hank.
knock?
There,
Look
knock
at
there.
that. Hank is so polite.
No,
So
I'm just
knock on
going.
the door, and you just go. So like Hank reaches for the door. Okay.
Razz will shout knock knock then, I guess.
Knock knock. Hey Callie, what's your passive perception, Callie?
Well, that's just 10 plus my perception, right? No, passive perception. Yeah, 11. Ugh, 11. God, terrible.
You look so disgusted with yourself. You're like a clown angry that they didn't see something. Okay. Yeah, you open the door.
All right. Yeah. Mr. Quest! Mr. Quest!
Yeah, because you don't see Winston Thomas Quest. There's no answer.
Is it dark in here? Does it look like it's lived in at all? Like, are there lights on anywhere?
I mean, yeah, there's little torches going.
Okay.
So it's not like it's lights out. So, but yeah, there's no answer.
And I'm assuming the door was not locked, so I just let myself.
The
straight
door
in.
was absolutely not locked.
I barrel in after Callie.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you go? Because there's stairs leading up, and then there's of course one of the two. You were in two big rooms last time. You were in a big living room, and then you were in the pool area.
It's the pool. Well, I mean, maybe he's out. I guess we didn't really tell him we'd be done so fast. We're very efficient. Kind of like Clegg's nether regions.
Oh, God.
Clegg seems to nod. And then I'm going to go to the pool.
Okay, so
Okay.
you go to the pool area. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Okay. Well, yeah, you notice that like some of the deck chairs have been flipped over in the pool room.
I look around. I want to see if there's any tracks around. If there's signs of if there's muddy footprints or claw prints or whatever.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20. Give me a 25.
Okay. There absolutely are. there are signs of a struggle. A quest lay here. Yeah, so there are definitely signs of a struggle. And because you were so efficient at it, you, and because of your, specific knowledge base, you it's like kind of a weird, like, the tracks have some weird, like, oil? Like fishy oil?
Oh.
Fishy
Do
oil?
they do they lead anywhere?
Yeah, they lead into the house from the outside and then back out again. And you also find an envelope.
Ooh. I'm gonna grab it, not delicately at all, and I'm gonna return to my companions and then just hand the envelope out and say, "Read."
And who does the honors?
I'll take it.
All right.
Crack that open.
Okay, so
Like Christine, there, girl. Open it.
it's not booby trapped.
Perfect.
And it is the note. It is the same writing as the note that said Barnaby Saxon says hello. It says Barnaby Saxon says goodbye.
Dun dun
Whoa.
dun.
What?
Is the statue that this guy was putting together, WT was putting together here?
Like where the finger goes?
Yeah, because the finger was the final piece, right?
It's
Right,
not
right.
in that room.
We'd have to go to the study or whatever it was where the
Let's go do a little rummage.
Well, punch.
Yeah, I mean, everything is unlocked. I mean, yeah. So you get to one of the studies. He's a man of many studies.
This is the red study.
And you see a plinth, and atop that plinth,
That's a funny word.
I love
a plinth.
plinth.
Yeah, a plinth.
Plinth.
And atop the plinth is nothing. It's an empty plinth.
No,
It's the only
not an empty
everything.
plinth.
Everything else has has a spot, right? Like there's nothing else that's empty that you notice. But you walk into this room, big old plinth,
Big old plinth.
nothing on the plinth.
Nothing. Okay.
Big plinth.
Are there, like-
energy.
Conspicuous foot-shaped, like dust circles.
Well, can I get you to roll an investigation check
Sure can.
or perception, whichever? I'm easy with that bit.
Sure, 14 perception. 14.
Yeah, I mean, you do see you see some, like, it's shag carpeting. So there's some, like, lightish tracks coming in, but heavier tracks going out.
Okay.
So outside in the pool area where I still am, where Clegg was looking on the ground, there was an indication of a struggle.
Yeah.
Is there an indication of, like, is there blood or anything? Is there injury going on?
I don't want you. I want you to give that a roll.
Is that investigation or is that perception? I never know which one is which, honestly. Which
Which one's higher?
Okay. Investigation is higher for me.
Okay, yeah, then it's definitely investigation. Absolutely, 100%.
Great. 17.
17. Okay. You don't notice any blood, but you also notice that weird oil that kind of smells fishy.
Right. That omega-3. That's the chat is saying. I can't take credit for that.
I get those essential oils then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for your brain. I'm gonna go in the room too, and I guess maybe I have a little wand, and maybe I put some of the oil on the end of my wand. And does anything happen?
Do you have like a tricorder wand?
I was just to see if it's acidic or something, or like so I can smell it, or like it's an oil. I'm just trying to investigate what if I know, maybe Arcana, like what can make something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Give Arcana a roll.
I might know from my studies at the Sorcery Academy what makes a fishy oil. I don't. 5. I got a 5.
It's some kind of oil and it smells fishy.
Very bad. Ew, this is gross.
Yeah.
I like try and get it off my wand. I shouldn't have done that. I have no idea what any of this is.
Huh. Well, I mean, it looks like Mr. Quest went through some shit here, and and maybe we should follow these tracks and find him. I mean, he was a good guy as far as I know, right? I don't remember. He was all right.
Yeah, he was a nice person. He was very polite to everyone.
Sure.
Amiable.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll return to the group and inform them that the statue is also gone.
Okay,
Oh.
and
He
what
took it.
and what do you tell Razz in return?
Well, it looks like there's some fishy activity in more ways than one going around this pool. There was a struggle here, and something that left fish oil. Do you know about anything that would leave fish oil? I don't know about anything that would leave fish oil.
I'll dip a finger in that fish oil, give it a taste, maybe make a nature check,
Sure.
see if it's something I've encountered before in my cooking.
Yeah, it's just anchovy paste.
Yeah.
Nope, I got a 9. So
I mean, you can determine that it's like fish related.
Huh.
I just nod knowingly and say nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Okay, so we searched the study, we searched the pool area.
Yeah, I mean, should we take a look through the rest of the house to make sure that he's not somewhere?
Yeah, Cleg's gonna check the kitchen.
I'm gonna go and find his bedroom. Maybe he's taking a nap.
Yeah, the whole
Did he?
time. Oh, hey.
Maybe he's a
Did
heavy
he
sleeper.
have sorry. I'm not
Sorry.
trying to overtalk. I was just trying to say, did he have a Jeeves, like a servanty dude there too?
I mean, you'd think, yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
You'd think that there would be, in such a palatial estate, he's probably not dusting and doing all that stuff by himself. I mean, I live in a shoebox and I can't even get the damn dishes done. So
I'm gonna look around maybe on the lower floor and see if there's any sort of basement or anything like this. I mean, might as well, if we're looking around, we can each sort of take a different room and see if there's anybody else around.
yeah, there's absolutely a door to the basement that leads to the basement.
Great.
And then, so Callie, you're going up into the bedroom,
Yeah.
and Hank, you're going to the basement,
Mm-hmm.
and Clegg's going to the kitchen.
I'll
Razz?
take the study then. I feel like that's probably what's left.
Okay, so
Study.
you're going to take the main study. Okay, everybody do some rolling, and I'll tell you what y'all see.
Ooh, that's a 16 investigation.
16?
I got a 5.
Got a 5. Well, you found a bed.
Oh, it's comfy. It's a good
And
bed.
it's like big. It's like king size. So
Yes.
for you, that's amazing.
Oh, amazing.
And it's memory foam, so it's like you're on like
Hell yes.
a marshmallow the size of a bus. Yeah.
I practice my acrobatics routine.
Clegg, what did you get?
I got a 16
You got
investigation.
you got a 16 in the kitchen. You don't notice anything too out of the ordinary, but you do find some raw meat.
While I look around, I just have a hunk of meat that I have in my claws.
Yeah. So there's you don't find anything out of the ordinary. Hank, you're in the basement.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
What?
You find the most glorious dried goods pantry you've ever seen. Rivaling the wizard school. So many pastas and rices and flours and grains.
Wow.
So many pastas.
So many pastas. There's penne, there's gemelli, there's linguine, there's fettuccine, there's farfalla. There's all the dried
There
pastas.
better not be any fucking orzo, because that's the worst pasta. Just
No.
eat rice.
Yeah.
Just eat rice.
I gotta Google how to block Taylor.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is is there ingredients so I can make gorp, like trail mix?
Of course there is, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some gorp and bring some gorp with me.
Excellent.
Some
I
kids.
want everyone in the chat to tell us if they're pro Orzo or anti Orzo.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Orzo
I
neutral.
want to get a poll of like what is the worst pasta. By your 30s, apparently you're supposed to have a least favorite pasta shape. Stu and I are on the anti-orzo.
My least favorite pasta shape is no pasta. That's mine.
I hate no pasta shape.
Yeah. Ooh. So Razz, you rolled.
Not pasta.
I rolled a 16. for
You
the
rolled a
study.
16. Okay. I mean, you notice there's some other stuff knocked over, so it looks like they came through the house, through that study into the pool room, grabbed who they needed to grab, and then left. You also notice there was a suit of armor in the corner that had like a little like a glaive. And the glaive has been knocked over, and there's a little bit of fabric on it, and the fabric is like it's like red fabric with tiny little embroidered anchors.
Not.
Interesting. Well, I'll take that. I'm not smart enough to figure out what it means, but
Is it-
I'll take it.
Wait, is it a nautical themed Pashmina Afghan? Oh my god.
They're on a boat.
Love it.
So,
I'll collect that. Is there any? And do I see anything else?
is there anything specific you're looking for?
It would have been clues to where he went. If I find this pretty quickly, I might just start looking for stuff to look at, like checking his books, seeing if there's like any like spare change.
There's no spare change in the books, but you do find a very, very old cookbook, which might appeal to you. It's
Use orzo.
it's called Orzo or Norzo.
I flip to the back to see if it's Orzo or not. Orzo.
The final page,
I wanna know
the last page has been torn out. And there is an oily patch on the back cover of the book.
I just kind of make a fist to myself and go, "Those sons of bitches."
Sons of fishes.
Okay, I'll kind of wander back to I'll wander into the kitchen, see what Kleg is up to.
Okay.
Me, scooping fistfuls of day-old orzo into my maw. And because it's long, it's just spilling out the sides. You come in, and I guess I say, nothing.
Now, do you say nothing, or do you say the word nothing?
I say the word nothing.
It's like a maw full of raw meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And orzo.
And Orzo. Rami and Orzo.
Yeah.
Pulling down your face.
I just look at like the just hunk of probably just like raw beef in your hand. I maybe suggest that I could jazz that up a little bit for you. Not gonna cook it, but you know. We got time.
I look at you blankly, take a bite, and then just begin rummaging some more.
I maybe see if I can like just gingerly take it out of your hand.
My grip tights.
Razz the Culinarian, could I get you to make a sleight of hand?
Sure. Let's see, what was that? I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8.
Plus 2.
So that's a 10. Kleg, could I get you to make a strength roll? This is called a mild grapple. This is called a meat grapple.
I got a 10.
Oh,
My tickets for the meat grapple.
I'd pay to see that.
So Kleg got a 10 and Razz got a
10.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. You gingerly slip the beef from Clegg's scaly claw.
All right, with some pretty quick, deft knife skills, I'm just gonna chop that up, add some like green onions, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of mayo. I'm gonna just make like tartare.
Okay, well, is this stuff that's on you, or is this stuff that you're looking around in the pantry for?
I'm gonna look around in the pantry for it.
Okay, so you're looking around the pantry, and so you said vinegar?
Yeah, whatever goes into a steak tartare.
Okay, because you open up the cupboard and you see, you see lovely different types of vinegars. You see malt vinegar, you see white vinegar, you see red wine vinegar, and then you see the oils. You see imported olive oil, and of course you see local fish oil, locally made from the fishing docks.
See Hank in there just sitting down shoveling trail mix into his face.
Hey guys, what's up? What are you doing? I skipped dinner. I'm so hungry, you guys.
I'll yell at Hank to get up here. I'll pull out the fish I'll just set aside. I'm gonna finish making this tartare, crack a raw egg over top, and slide it over. Slide it over to Kleg and get him to try it.
Kleg tries it. You will never know if he likes it more than the other one because he shows no emotion. But he does finish it.
It's always a good sign.
Clean plate. That's all I need.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs now. Finish my exercise. So, we gotta follow the tracks now? Can we follow the tracks? Let's go follow the tracks. I think there was tracks. Like?
Tracks.
They're down. They're here. I point to the fish oil bottle.
What?
And as you're holding it up, you notice that the label is red and it has a very distinctive white anchor on it.
Yeah, no, I solved it. I just hold up both things.
In case it wasn't clear enough.
Yeah.
You solved the shit out of this.
solved your
I feel like I'm
puzzle.
also like halfway cooking something else now. Also,
Yeah.
something simple to feed everybody. Well,
Compulsive.
Good, because I just have like
family meal.
bits of chocolate around my mouth from it's a very fancy trail mix. The one with the M&M pieces in it.
Just like a quick 5-minute noodles sort of thing, you know.
Huh.
Dinner! Craft dinner! Craft dinner with hot dogs.
Well, I'll go out to the foyer and set up a slack line. Start slacklining in the foyer.
I'll bring you out a bowl of noodles.
I think we live here now.
I am almost feeling like you're like I've solved what's happened to wtquest, and now it's time to take a short rest. That's almost what I'm feeling here.
That's where Razz's head is at.
Speaking of short rest, we are an hour into the stream. Should we take an intermission, and what will this do to our audience?
I don't know. But we should, because I need to go to the washroom.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we all go pee, including our audience, in
Yeah.
this intermission?
Okay, how long?
Something we're all
Everyone
doing
has to go
together.
pee.
What's a? Hang on.
Nobody can't go pee, is what we're saying here.
Okay,
Yeah,
well now
everyone
I'm in. What do we say? Three or five?
Give
Let's
him
do
a
5.
hot 5.
5.
Yeah.
No, hot 5. Okay, folks, we're going to take a hot 5. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Please take that time to do what we used to call in the call center world as a bio break, where you would either ingest or evacuate things biologically. We're going to be back in 5 of your Earth minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to hit the burb button, which is on my stream deck, which is short for be right back. So we'll be right back.
We're going to mute our mics.
Burp.
See you soon.
So I'm going to mute our mics and hit the be right back button. See you in 5 minutes. And we're back. Hi, everybody. We're back. I've gone full synthwave. Ah. Yes. It's the Quest cat. And of course, cat is spelled Q-A-T. It's the what? It's the what the quat? All right. So before the break, we our heroes solved the riddle. Well, the riddle, just figured out the clues that they should probably head down to the docks and maybe even where the fish oil is made for the cooking to find the whereabouts of their missing patron, Winston Thomas Quest.
We hear you. Okay.
That was me. I had muted the desktop.
Oh.
That was me. We're back. Nobody's mic was broadcasting. I had
You just wanted to be the only person in the stream. We get it. It's fine.
Yeah, the desktop audio was off, so none of you were coming in. Yeah, I'm the only person in the stream. I was just going to start painting some miniatures. I'm not going to lie.
Eric's going to do all of our voices now.
Oh. And Stu will be played by Grover. I just burned that voice. Can't use that for an NPC. All right. So yeah, what do you want to do?
We should head to the docks to this place. Razz says, holding up that fish oil bottle.
Yeah. How what is? Are you reading the fish bottle? What does it say on the fish, on the bottle? Like, is there a brand name or anything on there?
I don't think Razz read it before he offered it up to everybody. Just that he saw it match the thing and got a little excited.
Yeah. So who's got the bottle now?
Oh, he's still holding it up.
Okay.
So now he'll actually look at it.
What does it say?
It says Moyle and Goyle's fish oil.
Moyle Noyles?
Moyle and Goyle.
Moyle and Goyle. Now, Moyle is M-O-Y-L-E, not the profession.
Yes.
The famous fish oil manufacturer brothers.
Oh, yeah. Moyle and Goyle's fish oil.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Use it forever. It'll never spoil.
Yeah. Goyle fish oil never spoil. Okay.
Then in brackets under it says, it absolutely will spoil. Do not.
Yeah. It's fish oil, people.
The flavor absolutely will spoil.
No rules for false advertising in this pseudo-medieval land.
Yeah. So, do you know where Moyle and Goyle's fish oil is? I mean, I'll give you advantage on a check there, Razz, because you obviously have purchased like food from food
I'm down by
suppliers
the
and
docks.
stuff. Yeah.
Sure. Would this be like a history check?
Yeah.
Rogue dice.
And you get advantage
Okay.
because of your
I
job.
have a floor dice situation. But that is, I think that's a 16, and I have a +0 to intelligence, so it's a 16.
Oh, 16. Yeah, you remember where it is. And of course, you rolled, during the break, you rolled your hit dice to get some hit points back, right?
Yeah, I will do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this dice. 1 second.
No worries at all. I'm sure the folks in the chat will remind you if you don't.
Yeah, I'll just burn a use of my little cook's kit, healing kit, and my healer feat to just heal that up and not spend any hit dice.
That sounds like a
And
great
I'm back
idea.
to full again.
And it's a 4?
That's one of those noodles. That
That I heal a 10 back.
You heal 10 back. Great. And what did you make yourself? What the heck? Did I just
Oh,
see Taylor behind play? Carmin, what's happening? Next thing I know, Stu pokes his head into mine. I'm like, oh god, the walls are breaking down.
Yeah. You know that the family meal I made, the noodles, very restorative. Yeah, real. You know, gives you the energy to keep going.
Oh yeah, so the noodles that you made are really interesting because what you did was you boiled the noodles for half the time, and then you put them in a pan with half a cup of the water that you had boiled the noodles in.
You gotta save some pasta water. I mean, that's basic cooking.
And you put it in a frying pan and just a dollop of sauce and a ton of cracked pepper, and it turned out perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it always does.
How can it not? So you're all carved up for the next leg of the adventure.
Yeah, I'll give everyone some orange slices too. Just it's a good little for the next part.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game. And okay, so yeah, you want to head down to Moylangoyle's Fish Oil. It's you remember where it is. It takes you a couple hours. It's like super late at night now. I mean, Hank, can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw?
Aw, little Hank.
Does Hank get advantage for the orange slices?
Yes.
Oh, Hank,
Dirty
you're
20.
Pardon?
I got a dirty 20 anyway, so I don't know if I need advantage. Yeah. I mean, I can roll again. Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You're like, you're thinking you would be a lot more tired than you are. Like, this is the latest you've stayed up. This is like, you have all the excitement of being at the coolest sleepover ever.
I also just crammed a whole bunch of trail mix with a lot of chocolate in it, so I'm all like, I have a lot of sugar in me, along with the pasta and the oranges.
And you set
so I'm feeling great.
And you set a guy on fire.
Oh yeah, loving it. Hank's having a great time. He's just just strolling. I'm with my new best friend.
Oh yeah, this is Hank's moment.
Yeah, he's feeling just so great. He's never felt better.
Well, I mean, you're feeling pretty secure because you've got Razz, who I believe also made a promise that to both your dads that he'd take care of you. So you're feeling pretty secure, especially when you're getting to you're getting to the docks at night, and there's kind of
you notice it's dangerous.
You're just like, oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, wow. My dad don't usually let me come down here.
Oh, what's
That's
happening?
pretty neat. I don't get it.
What are those people doing in that alley? Oh, forget it. So dentistry.
Whoa. Probably.
Yeah. Honestly, there's nothing.
Punching really hard.
There's nothing sketchier than dentistry in an alleyway. So yeah, so you get to you're walking up to Moylangoyle's Fish Oil, and you see these three guys, and they're wearing jackets made of the same red jackets with the little anchors on them. And they're just kind of chatting. They're standing outside. They're standing several meters away from the door, having a cigarette.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll Razz will hang back, ready to like jump in if necessary.
Okay. Yeah, you're all probably about 20 feet away from them. So Callie, you walk right up to them, and they're having a smoke.
I'd be like, hey, can I bum one off you?
Oh, this is so Canadian. Oh, can I bum a smoke off you?
Can I grab a
Dart?
grab a dart?
I'm just out for a rip with the boys.
Could I get you to make a persuasion check?
Yeah. I had to hide my dice so my cat didn't eat them. Hold on, here we go. 19.
19? Yeah, the guy who's holding is like, hands you a dart.
Okay. Yeah, and then I just want to talk to them about. I just want to be friends. Be like, hey, so what are you guys doing down here? It's late at night. What are you doing? What's this place?
Night shift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, night shift.
I shift at the oil and goil fish oil place.
Yeah.
Listen, I've always wanted to be inside of an oil place. Could I just take a look around?
Hey, Callie.
Yeah.
Could I get you to make an insight check?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, nice. You detect no falsehood.
Yep. They're my new buds.
They're your new buds. Friends. Yep. Like, it's employees only. Employees only.
Come on. We're buds now. We're friends.
Yeah, it's. Can I get you to roll persuasion, please?
Uh-huh.
Well, while Callie's standing there smoking, I'm looking at Kleg and Razz, just like mouth agape, like looking for some sort of reaction, like how bad it is that she's smoking. I'm like,
yeah, she's
like looking at them, and then like nobody's reacting, and I'm like I'm so like scandalized by her smoking. I'm like,
I just start smoking.
that is the most legit 10-year-old kid thing in the world. By the way, just the smoking. So I'm
double scandalized now that Razz is smoking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be cool about it. I'm like, I guess adults just smoke or whatever.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah. So what did you roll for? Can I get you to roll another persuasion? What did you roll?
Oh, I got a 10.
You got a 10.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I don't know. Now there are 2 other guys there.
Well, I'm guessing that they can hear this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
well,
one of them just starts laughing and goes, yeah, night shift. Night shift. The other 2 are just like, we don't get it.
You're like, yeah, I don't get it either. What you laughing at, man? What's up?
We're sorry, our friend here has a very unique style of observational humor that sometimes goes over our heads. We're not quite sure ourselves. Do you want to roll our insight again?
Sure. Let's see if I do better this time. Oh, I got a natural 20.
Yeah, no. They get what he's saying, and they're playing coy. As coy as these large, oily men can play.
Oh, they're oily?
Are they oily?
I mean, they work at the fish oil place. I mean, when I worked at a bank, I smelled like dirty money, so I'm assuming they smell like fish oil.
Just, oops, I slipped and rubbed the money all over you.
I smell like Wilfrid Laurier. That's very bad. I'm such an underachiever. That's the $5 bill.
I was gonna say, while this is all happening and I see Razz smoking, and I'm gonna take my wand and I'm gonna like pretend to like look at him and like try and mimic what he's doing to look cool, and then realize I had fish oil at the end of it and get
Your wand is it's wand length, isn't it?
I know.
like a cigarette holder. You look like a tiny little aristocratic boy in your school uniform with your cigarette holder.
Yeah.
He looks a little too femme while he's doing it.
I think Razz might go to back up Callie. Kind of saunter up. Cigarette still hanging out of his mouth. He's just gonna go, "Here, bum of smoke."
Now, do you want to use intimidation or persuasion for that?
Oh, it's definitely intimidation.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, that's not very good at all. Unless I get some sort of advantage, I don't have anything to justify that. But that's
I'm like,
8.
yeah,
So
give him a smoke. Yeah,
Oh, so Callie, you're asking him to give him a smoke?
yeah.
Well, that means you're helping. So yes, you do have advantage.
All right. Nope. That was a nat 1 on the second roll, so it's just a good old 8. So I have.
Get my last one of the halfling.
So you guys ever found yourself in the what? Okay, hold on. Sidebar. What neighborhood is What the Quest's house in?
Oh, right. What the quest? Winston Thomas Quest. Oh, it's
sorry, wtqs.
oh, it's. I mean, it's in the nicer. It's in the nicer part of town. We'll call it Sunnyvale.
Right. Okay. Hey, you guys ever found your way over to Sunnyvale?
And then is this a persuasion roll or is this just you chatting?
I mean, I'll roll a charisma check. I'm trying to be friendly.
Let's go with persuasion.
Okay, persuasion. 12.
They just sort of stop and get super quiet. And they're like, Sunnyvale, why do you want to know? Sunnyvale.
Hey man, I'm just making conversation.
Yeah, we've been to Sunnyvale. What's to you?
You been there real recent like?
That one guy just starts laughing again.
You been there, mister?
Could I get you to
I'll
roll
pull
it?
up that strip of cloth and be like, "Did you lose something?"
What's your passive perception there, Razz the Culinarian?
Fucking nothing. Probably.
Okay.
Mine is.
It's an 11. It's an 11. It's not nothing. It's an 11.
Callie, you have the same passive perception as the Barbarian. I'm just saying.
I know. What's going on? I'm a talking.
You're the wrong people for this job.
Meanwhile, Cleg's just hanging back.
Speaking of the wrong people, Clegg's gonna walk up.
Okay, Cleg.
His back arched and his hands forward and like his little fetishes and tokens just jangling on his
Like a
neck.
little T-Rex.
Yeah.
Please ask for a cigarette.
Yeah. He walks up and he goes, smoke.
Oh, could I get you to roll whatever your highest charisma thing is?
Charisma thing.
What is my? It's all gonna be. I'm not trained in. It's all gonna be -1.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, I got a 13.
Okay.
That's as good as it gets.
This is what happens. I was just telling them I'm all Jesus. No, we ain't got none. We ain't got none.
Clegg's gonna lean forward inches from this guy's face and look into his eyes, and Clegg's lizard eyes become hypnotic to this man. And he can make a wisdom saving throw as I cast Charm Person on him.
Oh, well, he is human, not an elf, so that's good. Let me just
Clegg can't tell the difference.
let me just bring up the this bad
They're all
boy's
just one bloods to you.
Just bring up this bad boy's stats.
Pink skin.
Bad boy stats. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
DC 13.
20 in total I rolled.
Okay, all right. So Clegg tastes the air in front of his face and then just leans back and just kind of looks around.
Hey, there's 2 other guys.
Yeah, that requires more spell slots.
Oh, right. It's not a cantrip.
Yeah, no.
Now, a charm person, they don't know there was an attempt on them, do they? We should probably look that up.
Yeah, I'm looking that up. If it fails a saving throw, it's charmed. The charmed creature regard. When the spell ends, the creature knows it's charmed.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about when it was failed to cast.
Okay, so yeah, so this guy just thinks. I mean, this guy is like already weirded out by the whole situation. So he's not any more weirded out. He doesn't suspect anything besides the fact that everybody wants his cigarettes, of which he has none.
Yeah.
Except for the weird kid with a stick in his mouth.
I'm like behind everybody, and like I was standing aside. Now everybody sort of walked up to them, so I'm gonna stay behind Razz because he's probably the biggest of everybody. But I feel like they have, the attention of these guys, so maybe they're not really paying attention to me, who's quite small and staying out of the way. I'm gonna see if I can see any sort of like ring of keys on any of these guys while they're getting hit up for some darts.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, these boys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do. I mean, do you want me to roll something, or do I just see?
Yeah, you're gonna want to roll perception to see what you percept.
Perception. Wait. Oh, hell yeah! It was on a 4 and it rolled over to a lovely 18. So, I got lucky. So I have a dirty 20 on that perception check.
Okay, so you saying on the main guy, you do see a ring of keys, like just sort of poking out under his red jacket. Yeah, so you notice that.
Okay.
Was that Millie?
What am I gonna do now?
That was the what the quat over there. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you're far away from everybody else, including the pickpocket expert.
Wait, I've kind of like snuck up sort of behind Razz.
Oh, right, yeah, so you're up
I'm
there.
like obscured. Yeah. Yeah. So on this guy, on the one guy with the ring of keys, I'm gonna sneakily cast infestation on him.
What do I need to roll?
Must succeed on a con saving throw.
Okay. What is the spell save DC?
14.
I rolled a 13.
So, nobody else sort of notices this happening, but a little cloud of mites and fleas and stuff starts crawling up this guy's pant legs and underneath his clothes and start biting him. And it's not great. So I'm basically trying to get him to like maybe shake loose the keys or just sort of freak out there a little bit. I mean, he's like dirty in the docks. Like I don't want him to like just think it could just be suddenly he's just being attacked.
Yeah.
So he takes 1d6 poison damage. So
oh my god.
4. And then I roll 1d4 and he moves in a direction, either north, south, east, or west. He's gonna move west 5 feet.
So it was west 5 feet. So he suddenly starts screaming. He's going, oh god,
yeah.
Oh god, oh god, there's bugs, oh god, I must have caught it from the boat, oh god, oh god, oh god.
And that maybe the keys are jangling.
The keys?
When he's jumping around.
Okay, so the keys hit the ground, and let me see past it. Oh, Yeah. The other two guys sort of jump to his aid, and they're like, "What's going on? What's going on?" They don't notice the keys have fallen because of all the commotion.
Great. So, am I the only person who sees the keys drop, or does everybody sort of see that happen?
I mean, you'd have to have a passive perception of like 11 to not notice that.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 13, Eric.
Oh, then you see it. Callie's the only one who doesn't.
Hey, what's going on? What's the problem?
Razz is just going to shout, "Tilly time," and grab one of the guys and headbutt him.
Sorry, Tilly time?
Tilly time.
Like Jennifer Tilly? Like, what's happening?
No, like it's time for a Tilly.
What's a Tilly?
It's a fight. You have to have like grown up in like small town Canada.
Yeah, that's super not anything anyone in Delta ever said to me while beating me up. So I don't know what it is.
Darts and Tilly time. We're going Canadian.
Tilly time. Like Jennifer Tilly? Okay, so you grab, that would be a grapple.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 1. Okay. Not only do you grab him, because you rolled a nat 20 and I rolled a nat 1, you do 3 damage to him by grabbing him.
Okay.
Just because, those are some great rolls.
Can I headbutt this guy?
Are you wearing a helmet? Yeah, I mean,
No.
first of all, the answer is yes, you can absolutely do that. I'm just wondering if we should have that as an unarmed attack or an improvised weapon.
An unarmed attack, right?
Yeah. I had you a helmet, I would have okayed an improvised weapon.
Fair.
Go for it.
Razz is just using being an orc. That's his weapon.
Okay, go ahead and roll to. I mean, you're holding him, so
I have an advantage on that?
automatic. It's an automatic headbutt.
Okay. I roll to see if it's a crit.
Absolutely.
It's not.
Okay.
So it just does 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So far, we've done 12 damage to this guy.
Covered with mites and he's gotten a headbutt.
Yeah. So the other two guys...
Hold on, can I do something really quickly?
100% yes.
Okay, while the commotion is happening, I'm going to sleight of hand these keys around my tail and into my pocket.
Okay, so...
We're going to attempt to do it silently and see how that goes.
Yeah.
18.
18, absolutely. That's higher than their passive perception. Boom, done. Don't notice it.
Great.
Okay, so these other guys are just like, what the flippin' H? And they whip out some scimitars.
Whoa. That escalated. All we did was headbutt you.
I mean, there was the guy who headbutted. There was the headbutter. The headbutter.
We don't bring a scimitar to a headbutt fight.
That's not the Chicago way. Okay.
No, if they bring a headbutt, you bring a scimitar.
I see you played headbutt scimitar before.
How did we get an hour and 45 in before a Simpsons joke? Anyway. Okay, so we're going to I think we're going to have to initiative these guys. Oh god. And you're going to have to do pretty poorly to roll higher than these folks on initiative.
Well, here we go. Try that out. Hey, kitty, don't.
I got a 14.
14 for Razz.
I too got a 14.
14. I go by the rule of politeness. Whoever feels like going ahead of the other person.
I'll go ahead, or Razz can go ahead of me.
Okay. Callie?
I got a 20.
Oh, yeah. Kleg?
16.
You are all going well before them. 2016, 14, 13. Okay. So, Callie, clearly you're going first. You got, yeah.
Huh. So, all right. So they've all drawn scimitars, and
Well,
they are.
two of them have.
Okay,
One of them is still grabbed because there was no letting go there.
Okay. Well, I mean, they're being threatening, so I feel like I should be threatening back. Okay, so the two that are holding scimitars, they are like a few feet back from us, or like.
I mean, they were smoking in a triangle, and then you joined, and everybody joined. So everybody's kind of like in a circle. So you're all pretty much within 5 feet of each other, which means you're gonna get sneak attack damage on any of them.
Woo! Okay. Well, then I'm just going to just slide my short sword out of its scabbard and jab at one of them.
Which one? Number 2, number 3, or number 1? Number 1 is being held.
Yeah, one of the ones that's holding a scimitar. So let's go with 2.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and give a roll.
Is it the one that sounded like kind of a young Werner Herzog? Because
no, that was just this guy.
Werner Herzog was never young.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Werner Herzog. He was
birthed out of the ether.
Theoretically young.
I have been 60 years old for 70 years. I now live in a bidet in Tarkendale. No, you. So you're gonna attack number 2.
Yeah.
So remember, number 2 is the one with the weird laugh.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get him. I don't like him. No, I'm not. I rolled an 8.
Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit.
Yeah. Not really. No.
So, do you want to use your bonus action to disengage or anything?
Yeah, sure. Get out of the way, kitty. I will. Yes, I will use my bonus action to just like take a like hop backwards, get like 10 feet back from the circle.
Nice, good call. And you still have your move action too, if you want to move further back at all or anything.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Clegg.
Kleg is going to do the old Kleg special, which is club, shillelagh, and club the verb.
I want to hear it though. We got to hear it. The people need it. You got to say it again. It was a little quiet. It was a little quiet. You got to say it again.
Shillelagh.
Yes.
And then it goes wham. And here we go. I'm going to club the guy who refused to give me a smoke. Or wait, does Razz have him?
Razz has him. Now, because he is grappled... Oh, gotta look up the grappling rules. I think you might have... Grappling 5e. Yeah, I'm doing that.
You know, I've been playing D&D for like 20 years over like the course of 4 editions, and I don't know the rules for grappling in any of them.
No, I gotta look them up in every single game.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Dungeon Masters.
Grappling. Because I do want to say that he's like restrained or something, and if he's restrained, oh god, the target of your grapple must be no more than this one size larger than you. I grapple the Tarrasque.
Put him in a tiny chokehold.
You know what? I'm not going to look this up. You got advantage on the attack.
Okay, very good, because my first roll was a 6. My second being, altogether, a 16 to hit.
Yeah, 16 hits this guy.
All right. Ooh, 11 damage.
Wow, nice.
Clonk.
11 damage. No, he's already taken 12 damage too.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I always forget. I'm gonna take a bite out of him.
Oh yeah.
Hungry John. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, you can make a bite attack. If you hit, you gain 2 temporary hit points. Let's bite this poor fellow. I'm gonna bite him for only 9.
Only 9.
Oh, right, that's to hit. That's to hit.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You still have
Jesus.
advantage, right? From him
Oh
being
yeah,
grappled?
yeah. You've got advantage on your bite.
Well, it's let's leave it at a 9.
Okay, so the bite vantage did nothing. Okay. Razz, now you are still holding this person. I will allow you to let him go and draw a weapon as a free action if you wish, but he will no longer be grappled.
Is it possible to use him as some sort of club to hit another person?
Could I get you, what's your strength?
What is my strength? It's 19.
Okay, and what's your athletics? Because this feels very athletic.
That would be a +4.
Could I get you to roll, roll to use him as an improvised weapon against someone, and you get a +4 to hit.
Okay. That'd be a 23.
Yeah. That'll you just smack the guy. I don't know. What do you want to call this? Are you hitting number 2 or number 3? Like weird laugh guy or guy who hasn't said anything?
Weird laugh guy. I feel like he's probably closest to 1.
Yeah.
I'm holding 1. I'll hit 2.
Yeah.
What dice for damage would this be?
Well, I mean, he's wearing underneath this jacket. He's wearing studded leather armor.
So like a mace or something.
Yeah.
Great club.
Great club. We'll call it that. Whatever a great club is. Because I mean, you're
I think
using
it's a D10.
Yeah, the fact that you're using this guy as a club is great.
I was gonna say we could call this move today's special.
Oh yes, please.
That is a classic Razz roll. I rolled a 2 on that D10.
Oh, but you know,
+4, so that's 6.
so you did 6 on this. Okay, so by the way, I never use this as a DM. I always forget, but because of that awesomeness, I'm gonna give you an inspiration point. I've never used this before.
Ooh. Can I re-roll that damage dice with an inspiration point? Is that possible? Or is that just
now it is.
Okay.
Is that what inspiration points give you? Like a roll on something?
I don't care what it. I literally have no idea. It was just super awesome.
Roll 3.
Okay, so you now
that is
7 damage.
97 damage.
Yeah. Honestly, like I think it's like you get advantage on a check or something like that, but
Yeah.
that deserves a little something. Remember, it's a
Does
handbook
he
and a
also
guide.
take the 7 damage?
No, because it's on the outside. The studs underneath his jacket don't damage him; they just damage the other guy. Guy got stud in the face. So many things that we have said tonight should be T-shirts.
Stud in the face.
Stud in the face. Ah.
Bad face, stud face.
The old stud face.
All stud face. Oh, Hank Tupper. It's your turn.
Boy. It's me, the boy.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the Conceal dagger.
Yes.
And
Oh yeah.
yes, yeah, I'm gonna cast Searing Smite on it. Just beef it up as a bonus action.
Wait, you're gonna beef it up on top of the was it 3d6 extra damage? That's amazing.
Why not?
I love it.
Yeah, I mean it. Let's see how long this lasts for. Well, I'll look at that after. Anyway, so one of these dudes is being used as a club.
Yeah.
The other dude is. So is that the silent dude?
So main guy is being used as a club to hit Weird Laugh Guy. And then there's like the third guy. We'll call him Michael Collins. For all you NASA fans out there. Look, guy still went to the moon, okay? He's still amazing. But
Third guy.
I'm gonna try and stab third guy with my. Does the force damage? Is it something I just like? Is that like something that just happens when I like flourish it, or is it a part of the stab and then he gets blown back?
Force damage doesn't push anyone. It's just force damage.
So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna look all nice and innocent with the crysteel dagger behind my back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go like, "Hi, Mister," and then like try and stab him under the ribcage.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll to attack.
Oh boy.
What a
Oh
delinquent.
boy. Yeah, I know. I gotta re-roll that because it got stuck on the side of my rolling things. I should have kept that. That's not it. That's gonna be not a hit. Since I re-rolled it, it's gonna be I think like a 5 to hit. So.
That unfortunately does not do any damage, but the guy's a little shocked by the kid with the crysteel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry, I'm just double checking my roll here. Oh, sorry, that was a 7 to hit. Not that it matters.
yeah, that changes everything. No.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it did not hit, and the searing smite doesn't do anything.
Okay, so oil guy number 1, it's his turn now. And
Oil guy.
He's gonna have to use his action to escape. Could I get Razz? We're gonna have to do another opposed roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna do dexterity versus your athletics.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, I got a 6.
I got a 17.
Okay, so yeah, no, he's still held. Okay, so now it's number 2's turn. Number 2 is shocked at the kid and takes a couple of swings at the kid. Oh, jeepers. What's your armor class there, Hank Tupper?
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh no.
now I'm gonna do some rolling. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a +5 to hit. The first roll is a 10. Misses. The second roll is a 17. It hits.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits for 6 slashing damage.
Yeah, I can take that. But my hit points are halved.
And then what you didn't notice was the other hand, a flash of metal appears and a tiny little dagger jabs into you for 5 piercing damage.
Oh no.
And then he gives off a weird, awkward laugh that I've already forgotten how to do. All right, so number 3, Michael Collins. Suddenly,
He's just orbiting around the fight, though.
he's orbiting around the fight, but in a double reference, he says, "I'm gonna take you out.
Oh goodness.
You're welcome, world. Gonna stab you in the face. I apologize for everyone from Ireland."
Yeah. You can never show your face in pork ever again.
Yeah,
On behalf of my ancestors.
because
I was gonna say. Apparently, you're fired, Eric. But the chat has said you're fired. But I was gonna
That's
say
fair.
when Hank gets stabbed, he like definitely goes down and makes like a little like whimper because he's pretty injured. So he goes like, oh.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a prone as a free action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, he's got a scimitar and a dagger too. And no, he does not go for the child on the ground, for whom he would have advantage. He goes for the guy holding his boss.
Okay.
And he rolls for his first attack. A 14 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Okay. And a 7 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Okay. Didn't need to ask that. No, he misses you with all 3 attacks.
Nice.
And,
Fantastic.
yeah. And I just want to make the comment. I'm not a worse person than the person I impersonated. Okay, so Callie, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's the one that all of them, did all of them attack Hank, or just one of them with like 3 attacks?
Number 2 attacked Hank thrice. Number 3 attacked Razz thrice.
Damn. Okay, well, Hank looks like he's in rough shape. So so I'm gonna take on the one that's attacking Hank. I'm gonna do. So we're like right next to the wall of this warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a wall run.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna try to go for some of the soft areas around the like neck and collarbone. So I'm gonna come down from above. And since I'm tiny, maybe it'll help to do the wall run. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna yell parkour as I do it.
I mean, you can't not.
Yeah, nah, I can't.
Okay, give that a roll.
Okay. I got an 18. 19.
That hits, and you get the sneak attack damage because he's technically within 5 feet of Hank.
Sweet. Okay.
And of
My
course
tummy hurts.
and he is within 5 feet of Razz, obviously, too, because the clubbing.
The clubbing. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus 4 is 17 damage.
Oh my, the world loves a rogue. Okay.
Once in a while.
Wow, that is... Okay. You've hurt this guy bad. Grabbed guy
Good.
and this guy are hurt bad. Yeah. Anything else you want or need to do?
No, I'm gonna stay right beside Hank.
Okay. All right. Clegg.
There's grabbed guy.
Yeah.
There's guy attacking Hank.
And then
there's a third.
there's Michael
Michael
Collins.
Yeah, it's Michael Collins. Well, to the moon with Michael Collins with my shillelagh, and I'm just gonna bash him because that is Clegg's MO. Oof. 13.
13 does not hit.
Let's see. Is there anything else fun Clegg can do?
Yeah, any bonus actions you've got there?
I've already done my one bite. Nope, that's it. That's all Clegg's got. He's a one-trick lizard.
I would love a lizard that has one trick.
Yeah.
Good trick. I mean,
I would never get tired of a lizard if it had one trick.
What if its one trick is to hit you with a magical club, though?
This is true. Oh, what a lovely... Ow! Why?
That's
All right. Razz.
Hank's looking pretty bad, huh?
How many hit points do you have left there, Hank?
8.
8. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He might be like crying a little bit, but like in a way that not everybody can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, with that cry when you just gotta like you get like smacked in the nose and it just kind of happens whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Are we near like water? Like, are we on docks where
You're
like a drop off?
I'd probably say you're about like 20 feet from the drop off.
Okay, it's a little far to throw this guy.
oh, you can do it.
You might not be able to throw him 20 feet, but you would definitely be able to walk 20 feet and just let him go.
I know, but I want to be able to get back to Hank.
What's your movement speed?
Still just 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah, you wouldn't get all the way back to Hank, but Callie is next to Hank. Do you trust Callie?
To not die in the next round.
Could I go 15 feet, toss this guy as a like bonus action, then get back?
You can use your action. You can move 15 feet. Use your action to toss him. I will require you to roll to see if he goes 5 feet. And then you can move 15 feet back to where you were.
Okay.
Now,
what that means I need my action to maybe heal Hank. So I'm just...
Okay, number 2 will get an attack of opportunity on you, though.
Yeah.
But if I roll and he misses you, he will hit this guy.
Wow, this is getting complex.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it. If you want to move away from him, he gets a free attack. But if he misses, he hits his boss or his buddy or whoever he is.
I'm just gonna throw this guy aside. Just like toss the guy that I'm holding, and I gotta take care of Hank.
Okay.
He's crying. I kneel down to Hank and I pull out from my bag, just like a granola bar. I'm like, here, buddy. Like,
yeah, you know he's a fan of granola. You saw the Gorp, was it?
And you will get back. So this will be another use of my healing kit. So Hank will get back 6 hit points.
Thank you. So Hank, can Hank, he I guess he's still on the ground because I'd have to use my next action to sit up.
Yeah, you have to use half your move to stand up.
Yeah, so he's still on the ground and he starts eating the granola bar and he's got like snot, but he's like doing that thing where it's like you're trying to suck it back in your body and it's not working very well.
It is your turn now.
Okay, so he's gonna get up and like wipe his sleeve, snot on his sleeve.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's what a kid would do.
Like a dirty little kid.
Yeah. And he goes, thank you, Razz. And then he's gonna cast Witch Bolt on the guy who hit him.
On number 2.
Yes.
Yeah. And he looks like, yeah, he definitely looks more demonic while he's doing it because he's pissed. He's like, hit me 3 times. That's not fair.
Yeah, like if he could Hulk out, he probably would.
Yeah, exactly. So he just gets more demonic. So, 12?
A 12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, no, he can't do anything as a bonus action, but, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I guess I'm done.
Okay. So it's the tossed aside guy's turn now. He spends half his movement to get up, and he throws. Let me see here. He can make 2 ranged attacks with his daggers. He throws a couple of daggers at Razz.
Okay.
I mean, I say throws. But yeah. Hang on. So yeah, one hits for. Are you raging or are you still?
I'm not raging.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's 5 piercing.
All right.
It's number 2's turn. Number 2. Number 2's flipping a coin. Number 2's going for Callie.
Bring it.
Number 2, scimitar, dagger. That's how badass Eric Fell is. Okay, so. Okay, so do you have any reactions to getting hit? I'm just curious. Also, what's your armor class?
I don't have any reactions to getting hit. My armor class is 15.
Okay, so the first attack The first scimitar attack hits for 6. The second scimitar attack misses. The third attack, which is a dagger attack, is 5 piercing. So you are hit for a total of 11 damage.
Okay. Got it.
It's number 3's turn. He doesn't really know what's going. He's just lashing out at the first person he sees, which is going to be Kleg. A 7, a 5, and a 4 are on the dice for the 3 attacks. So you're good, Kleg. I just rolled all 3 dice. I'm like, screw it. All right. Callie. It's your turn. This guy just hit you twice.
Yeah.
But also, you're protecting the kid. So that's good.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
I just want to let you know, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
Yeah, sure you are.
The DM is always on the side of the heroes.
Yeah, I'll stab him. I'll stab him again.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I will. Has he got? Yeah, he's right next to Hank, so I've still got.
You've totally got sneak attack damage.
I rolled a 24.
24 is the highest number, so that will, Mr. Show reference, so that will hit him.
Okay.
Ask Sean Stewart about 24 is the highest number. It's a
14 damage.
So he's dead.
I just go straight for the femoral artery. He just bleeds.
Where's the femoral artery?
Inside thigh, I think.
I thought you were going to go inside the body, Eric.
Inside the body, Eric.
It's around the femur.
Yeah, so
It's around the
okay.
Femoral.
Got it. Thank you. I just got to say right now, Taylor, because of the hair fan thing and the makeup, you look like the raddest vampire.
Only thing I'm missing is sort of horns. So maybe next time I'll find some horns.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
To be even more demonic.
That would be. Callie, Halfstep. Is there anything else you want to do? Because remember, you do have that bonus action of disengaging.
I know, yeah.
Well,
I brought this guy down. Is there anybody? So Michael Collins is. Is there anyone next to me? Is Michael Collins next to me?
Michael Collins is next to you.
Michael Collins is next to me.
So you can use your bonus action to disengage and back off if you feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, Hank's looking a little healthier now. I'm going to step back.
Yeah, Razz is there. Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. Kleg.
Well, Michael Collins better wonder if it's 1922 or not, because he's about to get assassinated by Kleg.
Also, when I said, okay, Kleg, my phone just Googled Johnny Kleg.
Oh. Who is Johnny Kleg?
He's a South African musician and anthropologist.
Wow.
Well, today I learned. Sorry,
fossils.
So, Kleg, what do you want to do here?
I'm gonna hit him with my shillelagh. Michael Collins is gonna taste the mystical feel of a shillelagh. I get an 18 to hit him.
Yeah, that hits him.
All right.
That absolutely hits him.
Well then he may enjoy a simple 5 damage.
A simple 5. You wound Michael Collins, but you haven't taken his life. Because Liam Neeson played Michael Collins.
All right.
No, God, that's are so good.
But a different Michael. Remember, folks, I teach comedy. In the silence after the punchline, explain the joke.
That's what makes it a good joke, I hear. Explaining it.
It's the only reason. It's the only way it's a good. Razz. Oh no, I'm doing the anti-comedy. Razz, the Culinarian, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn towards the guy that I tossed aside who threw a dagger at me.
Yeah, we'll call him number one.
Rude.
I'm gonna do the slow
No.
fight approach to him. I'm gonna do the Henry Cavill recharging the biceps.
Oh, so badass.
And pull out my Crysteel dagger.
You get the bonus damage because you said it.
And I'm just gonna recklessly attack him.
You got Eric to do this too.
Yeah, I got one of these from Eric.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits this guy.
So it's a D4 and 3D6 is what you said?
It is 1d4 plus your modifier plus 3d6. Now, here's a question for everyone here who has the Crysteel daggers. Would you prefer fixed damage or roll for damage? Because it's 3d6 damage or 10 fixed damage.
I do like to roll stuff.
Yeah.
I like a lot of dice.
Okay, so it's 1d4
A
plus...
lot of dice if you don't like rolling.
That's a lot of dice.
Is it
Okay.
too late to take the fixed damage?
Oh, you made the call. You made your call.
Yeah. So that is 12 plus 6. That's 18 damage.
Well, he is dead. You have killed him.
I feel like I just punch it through him
Yeah.
in a rage.
Yeah. Crysteel! By the way, Crysteel sounds like a shitty white wine from
Yes.
the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't serve Crysteel in the restaurant.
Oh no. Oh no. It's like an off-brand Crystal. Hank Tupper, it's your turn.
If I could,
Oh, sorry.
After killing this guy, can I move back to be next to Michael Collins?
100% yes. All right.
Just holding the
Michael.
very gory dagger now.
But Michael Collins is still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Herm. I haven't bad luck hitting him with the Crysteel dagger.
Yes, but if
But
you kill him, like number 1 and 2, his life will be taken too. Because Liam Neeson starred in Taken 2.
Okay.
My alcohol
Joke
tolerance has
explanation.
just plummeted.
For God's sake, just kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him. I'm still pissed, and my last spell didn't work, so I'm gonna stab him with the Crysteel dagger.
All
As
right.
that has still Searing Smite on it as well.
Oh, jeepers. All right, go for
Yeah.
it. And you're going to get advantage as an apology for my Liam Neeson movie jokes.
Well, that'll be definitely very good. Yeah, I think I've got a lovely 22 to hit.
Yeah,
Finally.
that'll do it. All right, let's
Yeah,
now do
Take
you
him for a walk
Three-
amongst the tombstones.
so 3d6 force damage plus
plus 1d4 plus modifier plus whatever other stuff you've done to this.
oh god, plus 1d4 plus my modifier plus 1d6 fire damage. Oh, I need another d6. Hold on.
All right,
Four
no worries.
fire-
Okay. Okay, so we have 7. Let's do it this way. It'll be 21 points of damage, and if he's not dead, then he has to do a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry,
Yes.
how much? How much damage?
21?
21 damage.
21.
So he's not Qui-Gon yet, but
Okay, but he has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
So I rolled a 3. What happens to him? He has 2 hit points left.
Hank, I think we're just your posse. I think you're the leader of us.
Yeah.
This is a real Clash of the Titans.
Oh, sorry. No. You on your next turn, you would roll that Constitution saving throw, but you're ignited in flame.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're on fire again.
Okay.
And this damage is
So I just
non-stop.
start so I just start cackling, and like the next turn, if you fail on your Constitution saving throw, you're still on fire. So I'm just like. Yeah.
I'm so glad we're recording this because that's going to be a thing now. Somebody please make a clip of that.
Hey, you know what? I was the Wicked Witch of the West in my grade 7 play, and I didn't live that down all the way through high school. So, you know what? Do it. I love cackling. It's my thing.
Cackling's great. All right.
Bitches be cackling. I'm bitches.
Hank, it's this guy's turn now.
Oh, good.
And he's
on fire. So
and he's on fire, and he has 2 hit points left.
yeah.
And he rolls a 6 for his first attack at you.
Yeah, because he's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolls
So he definitely misses.
Yeah, and he rolls a 6 for his second attack on you. But the,
good.
But the dagger, here we go.
It's got to be another 6.
It's a 19 on the die.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
So he hits you, but he hits you for 5. He hits you for 5.
Yeah.
So you're not where you were. You're one better you're one better than where you were when you were at your worst. Oh, that is like that's my mantra to myself when I wake up in the morning. So you take 5 piercing. Now I have to do a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I roll a 10, what does that mean?
Oh, you fail. You take another 1d6 fire damage.
Please roll 1d6. If you get a 2 or more, this guy's dead.
Oh, I got a 2.
He's dead? He's exactly dead. One might say that the group of you have taken 3 lives. Because Liam Neeson starred in Taken 3.
There was a Taken 3?
I only assume.
Oof.
Yeah. Before you mentioned that, to me it was unknown.
Ah, well done.
That's dark, man.
I'm not proud of that.
Yeah, that's dark, man.
He's in the kingdom of heaven now.
He played Aslan. Anyway.
He walks among the tombstones.
So.
What's going to happen in the next 3 days?
Wow, Liam Neeson's been in a lot of movies that
Wow.
can just be dropped in casual conversation.
Yeah.
He titles his films. He does.
I know it's a bunch of people in a city on the near the eastern seaboard. It's like these gangs of New York. People
We should notify his next of kin.
Oh, we're all leaving. How many viewers have we lost?
Oh.
Yeah, a couple.
Oh, good.
I guess it wasn't love, actually.
He was in that. I finally got. Anyway, so you've murdered all 3. Well, you haven't murdered them. It was self-defense. Second degree murder. It was second degree murder because the fight was technically started by Razz.
Hey, it started by Hank. Hank did the...
So you got.
Yes, I'm putting the blame on the small child.
Can't be tried in adult court, so it's the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
So
I'm all innocent.
So you. So you got the key. The key ring. Mm-hmm. Right. So what do you want to do with it? So.
Well, I mean, does it open the door?
Why don't you try? Hank has it.
Hank, you want to try?
Callie. She seems to know what she's doing.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, no, I'll try the key and.
Also, I'm still hurt. I'm still a little hurt here.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
I'll
excited to put the key. I'm gonna do that.
give you some more orange slices and spend another healer's kit situation.
Oh, hold on. I have healing spells. I'm a druid for crying out loud.
You just
Actually, I could use some of that as well.
7 points.
Yeah, you've all been withholding Benoit style.
Yeah. Though through ignorance, not malice.
Hey, there's nothing malicious about Benoit the Anointed. He just wants to make sure everybody's safe.
Through ignorance, not indifference.
I'm also gonna have some orange slices.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Callie. Callie, you can roll. You get 1d8 plus 3 hit points back.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1 though. Okay, so I got 4 back.
How are you doing, Hank?
Oh, I'm at 19 out of 16 out of 26. So I'm 10 down.
I'll Cure Wounds you as well. You get
1d8
plus 3.
It would be 10. So that brings me back up to max. Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks, Kleg. Well, thank you, Kleg.
That's it.
So
Okay,
10:30.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah. Oh no, I
Just giving a heads up there.
am very conscious of this because you try the keys. None of the keys fit that lock.
What?
But when you grabbed the key ring, you did notice there is a word on that key ring, and that word is Yahtseum. YAHTSEUM. Yahtseum.
SE.
Well, so Yahtseum.
Yahtseum. Yeah, Yahtseum.
It's more of a Yahtzee, like a board game, than a boat situation.
YAHTSEUM.
A boat situation.
So it's
That sounds like a lot of fun. A Yahtseum.
a Yahtseum. And
Okay.
we are going to end tonight's session right there. Stay tuned for 2 weeks from now for the next episode. Now Yahtseum, now Yacht don't.
Oh.
Then I quit with the live
I
stream.
did it. I made everybody quit.
That's perfect.
Oh, folks, that is a perfect time to dramatically end it. A nice beat. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you so much. Hey, is all our folks here on What the Quest? Do we have stuff to? We got stuff to plug, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do. Shamelessly.
Please, Razz the Culinarian, Stuart Popp, please.
Yeah,
Be as shameless as possible.
In this time slot next week, so and then in fact in all off weeks from What the Quest over at twitch.tv/dungeonpunkspod, we will be doing Dungeon Punks Space Conflict, our mini campaign, mini season set in a galaxy far, far away. That for legal reasons I cannot specifically name. So that'll be starting. So that's May 19th. Starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Nice. And anyone else plugging stuff to plug?
Taylor and I are on a podcast that comes out. Is it weekly now? Are we doing it weekly over the course of the pandemic?
I think we're still doing it bi-weekly, but we're still releasing like bonus content and things like this when possible. But we're going to be recording soon, and so there'll be some new episodes coming down the pipe. But we just released a new episode like yesterday, and it's absolutely great. So check out Adventure.exe wherever you find podcasts, and also shout out to fellow live streamers Dice Cream Sandwich. If you're looking for some more local like D&D content, they might be streaming at the same time as us, but you know what? Those episodes, they're cached. You can watch them later. So watch us, and then maybe also watch them.
Yeah,
if you're still need it.
Yeah, I know Jesse from Dice Cream
Got a
Sandwich.
hankering.
And no, Jesse's I've worked with Jesse a few times. Great guy. Does I think he's a voiceover guy too. Does voices on the Dragon Prince on Netflix. So yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing but the Critical Hit Show. And the Critical Hit Show this month is on my birthday, so you should all come. It's on May 27th, which is in a couple of weeks. But so you got lots of time to prep.
Oh, I do. I now have a lot of time to prep because holy shit.
Yeah.
It's Freya's birthday show. This is gonna be. We're gonna have to do something real special for that. Holy crap! I'm excited.
And we're recording right after your birthday too.
Oh.
Carmen's birthday's on the 24th.
Oh.
So we'll be doing wtquest a few days after. So it'll be like a nice birthday week.
Nice.
Birthday week.
Maybe I'll have to eat another sheet cake in celebration.
But I want to watch it.
I got a couple things to plug here. Obviously, Critical Hit Show, last Wednesday of every month. And of course, this last Wednesday of the month is our very special Freya's birthday show, where we celebrate all things Joanna Gaskell. And also every Monday on my channel. Oh, by the way, that's on twitch.tv/EricFell. And on every Monday, twitch.tv/EricFell, I paint miniatures and drink. I drink. So join me, because sometimes those characters wind up in things like What the Quest and Critical Hit Show. I do have another character, the Ham Wizard, that will show up soon in one of these shows.
The Wizard of Ham.
He has ham. He just has ham in his hands. Also, I've got some other stuff coming up that I can't talk about yet because I don't have fixed dates or guests. One of them's called Eric's Remain Indoors Commentaries. And the other one is something else going on. I got other stuff happening.
Sweet.
Announcing shortly. Once again, please follow us at our respective social media accounts, at Mighty Joanna, at Eric Fell, at Stu Popp, at Honor Roll Games, at Tay Ramone 69. Nice.
We should also mention we do have a coffee account.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have a coffee account, coffee.com/wtquest.
Oh, nice.
So here's the thing. It goes directly into my PayPal account, so please use the hashtag WTQuest. Because then I won't know what it's for. I'll just think, oh, someone's being nice.
Someone loves Eric.
Someone loves me. So yeah, coffee.com/WTQuest. I'm thinking we should maybe put that on an updated overlay or something. Cool. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yep.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. See you soon. We love you. Make good choices. Bye.
Don't make good choices. Bye.
Yeah, just make choices, really. Bye.
Bye.